All right, we should be going live. It is saying there's not enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Not quite sure what that means. So let me know if you guys can't hear me or something, or what's going on. I don't know what that means. Sound should be good. Technically, we have 3 more minutes till we get started here at 4:30. So if you guys are new, make sure to appreciate it. If you hit the like button and subscribe on your way in, we'll get started here momentarily. If you guys have any requests you want me to look at, let me know. How's it going, Stefan? Hopefully I'm saying that name right. Can't wait. And Daniel says JASMY. We're definitely going to look at JASMY. And if anyone on TikTok has any requests, let me know. I just started the TikTok stream, so we'll get started with that. So I'm going to tune up the coins. We're going to look at JASMY and go from there. So let me get set up here. And refresh this because I want to make sure these prices are the most up-to-date prices. And we're going to talk about Elon 1 a little bit, what's going on with that. Personally, I'm going to be putting in a lot more money into Elon 1 come next week. Right now, my money is in Coinbase, and I'm waiting for Coinbase to... you have to wait 5 days for the funds to settle or whatever from your bank account to make sure you actually have the money. And then when that happens, I'm going to possibly be looking to buying more Elon 1. If the price starts going down again, I might wait for it till I think the bottom's in, but I'm definitely going to be buying by the end of the month. I'm definitely going to put some more money into Elon 1 because I really believe in it. I'm going to double down cash-wise on my initial investment, but I'll probably get like 3 or 4x my initial bag because I got in so high. I got in the 30s, and to be getting in around 13 or 14 or maybe a little bit cheaper would really be good. So we're going to get started here. All right, so right now on Bitcoin, I was trying to get music going, but that's not working out very well. So I guess we'll just say screw it because we're going to get started here in a few seconds. So looking at Bitcoin, it is saying on the daily chart it was a buy since the 8th of February. And the RSI, I still think, the RSI on the daily chart is currently at 47. So that is neutral, not oversold, not overbought. The 3-day chart is currently at 41. If we go down to the 12-hour chart, the RSI is at 47. And the 6-hour chart is at 42. So overall, definitely could go up some more. But because it's not oversold or overbought on the bigger time frames, I don't expect a crazy move to happen. Probably we go sideways and slowly go up, at least until $47,000. I think $47,000 would be probably the top before you have another correction down to the low 40s, maybe high 30s. I don't see us going below, probably don't go below 40K again once we get back above it. And we go back to the 3-day chart here on Bitcoin. We are still in an uptrend. We're sort of using this diagonal support to the upside ever since around the 28th of January. Making higher lows as of right now, so that is looking good. The 3-day chart still says that's a sell, but if I go down the daily chart, what is that saying? Daily chart, I think I just said this, but daily chart is saying that's a buy. So overall, I think we're still in an uptrend on the daily chart since the 28th of January, which was, 2 or 3 weeks ago? And our size, like I said, could still go up some. And as long as you're making higher lows and stay above this diagonal support line, I do think Bitcoin's going to slowly trend upwards. Right now, the next target to the upside that you got rejected off of the other day was a 236 fib, which is currently on Bitcoin at $43,100. I think once you break that daily, that if you close the daily candle above 43,100, I think that confirms at least a move up to that next resistance level and the 0.382 fib at $47,800. But first, 43K is really the next resistance and fib level we have to get through. So let's go over to JASMY. So JASMY is currently at 1.4 cents. The 236 fib is currently at here at 3.1 cents. I think if you get a daily candle close above 3.1 cents, that means a move to the next fib at the 0.32 at 4 cents would be on the table. And but short term, I do think before we move up to that level, we have to at least get a test of that 1 cent level. earlier. I think we went down to 1.1 cents on Coinbase on JASMY, but we never hit a penny. I think we have to hit a penny before we get that parabolic move up. And like I said, if JASMY loses a penny, I think it's going to oblivion. I don't see that happening unless Bitcoin goes into a bear market, which would be a daily candle close below 36K. And I don't see that happening. But if it does, then JASMY is going to go in the gutter too. But if you hold a penny, then I think if you go to a penny and get a bounce, I think you slice through this 236 fib and eventually come all the way up to the 618, which would be at 6 cents. Which I mean would be a 600% move if it did touch a penny. But I do think that's very much on the table if Bitcoin keeps slowly going up. And plus, I think all the people that were selling JASMY are gonna be exhausted by the time it hits a penny. And the third reason why I think a penny would be the bottom of JASMY is the RSI is extremely oversold on the daily chart for JASMY. So let me look at that if I can open it. So the RSI on JASMY is neutral at 32, but it did have a capitulation down to 12. I mean, that's extremely low on the RSI, but that was on the ninth bounce up. It was a long overdue for a move up, and RSI on the 3-day chart is still oversold. The bottom was 23. It's currently sitting at 26 on the RSI, so RSI more room it could go up, but I still think a penny has to come first before you go any lower. I'm going to look at Strong Token. I know not a lot of people, I haven't really covered it much, but I have started covering it recently because I think it's a really interesting play. Now, I think getting into Strong Token right now where you can buy nodes and everything is probably not the best move right now because the price is in a downtrend. I think you'd be catching a falling knife if you got in now. But the next stop would be support-wise 100 or 105 bucks. I think that's where Strong Coin is going. So right now is probably not the best time to get in. Either you get in around 100 bucks or you would wait for a move back above. I mean, the next fib is all the way up there at $424. So you'd probably wait till at least get it back above 420 bucks if you wanted to be really safe on Strong. But I do like Strong long term because you can make passive income from it, and the market cap right now is like $20 million, and people love passive income. So I think that's why it's going to do really well. But it's still in a major downtrend, and until it breaks this downtrend resistance line, I just don't think it's smart getting into Strong Coin right now. Right now, the resistance line is at $200, but the fib you want to get above to be bullish again would be 411 bucks, 412 bucks. So, all right, so that's that, and now it's below 160, so it's just going lower. I think the low the other day was pretty much where we are now, 159. So if you go a few bucks lower, it's going to make a new low. I'm going to look at Elon one. If you guys have any requests, let me know. Otherwise, that's my 4 coins I wanted to go through. And I guess next week I'm going on vacation, but I'll still try to go live at the normal time, 4:30. But we'll see what happens. So Elon 1 is currently at 13.61. I know one of the whales who was a whale, he's not a whale anymore, sold today. His name's Axe. I don't think he's making any money trading, but he did sell today, and that's partially why you had a nice rally up to almost 14.5. Now you're down to 13.6. Like I said, I don't think Elon 1 moons until we launch a marketplace. But when we launch a marketplace or get any bullish news of a marketplace being released or like a preview of it, I think a 10x is going to happen on Elon 1. Now they're saying the marketplace will release at the end of this month. So if that's the case, that's awesome. If not, then obviously the price will just keep going sideways or down until we launch the marketplace. So we'll see what happens with that. But I do think when we launch the marketplace, it's going to go parabolic. And let's see if he's done any updates to the marketplace on Etherscan. So he made an update 12 minutes ago, and almost 11 hours ago he made an update, and then today 18 hours ago, and now so he's made three updates to the marketplace today. All right. So with that being said, if you guys have any other requests, let me know. And I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but it's saying it's not working, so that's weird. I don't know how accurate that is, but appreciate the follow, Chief. And so, yeah, that's all I got. If you guys have any requests, let me know right now. Otherwise, I don't have anything else to go over. We went over Bitcoin, we went over Strong Coin, and we went over Elon 1, and we went over and JASMY. So Bitcoin, JASMY, Strong, and Elon 1 are the 4 we went over. So that's kind of all I wanted to go through. It looks like Strong Coin is about to make a new low. It's down to 159 bucks. I think it's going to go down to 105 bucks now. If it doesn't hold that, it's going to go probably down to $57 would be the next support below 105. I mean, that'd be a really appealing price point to get in anything below $100 on Strong Coin. Because if it ever recovered, you can make a lot of money. Because then the all-time high would be a 12x away. Because the all-time high was $1,200. So I'm gonna keep a very close eye on Strong Coin, and if I decide to get in or something, I'll let you guys know. But right now, I would not be thinking getting in would be a good idea. But the MACD is trying to reverse here on the 3-day chart. The daily chart is actually somehow bullish, even though the price is only going down. And the 3-day chart is also reversing to the upside. So maybe the end is near on the dip here on Strong, but I guess it remains to be seen what happens. So I did just make a video on CRO coin on YouTube. So I made it like 30 minutes before the live. So if you guys want to go check that out, Crypto Boss Andrew is my YouTube name, but I will look at Ethereum. Ethereum is currently $600 away. That would probably confirm the low is in, at least the last local low, and then you're just going to have another uptrend. Long term, if you get above the 618, which is at $4,000 basically, that would confirm a new all-time high is incoming, and that would take you almost to $5,000, $4,900. So those are the two price levels to watch out for. What you cannot lose to still be, you cannot go below, you're already below 2690. I need to update the fibs then. Hold on. Well, you can't lose a local low of 25.43. So that's $40 away. So really watch out for Bitcoin or for Ethereum right now. And with the updated fibs, the 236 would be at 3,100, which would confirm the low is in, and the 618 then with the last updated fibs would be at 39.55. A daily candle close above either of those would mean that you're going to go up, and a daily candle close above the 618 would probably confirm a new all-time high is incoming. That's kind of how I look at that kind of stuff. I did make a video on Crow, so if you guys want a more in-depth analysis, go look at that. But I'll just recap kind of what I went over in the video. It's still a major downtrend. I had a resistance line, a downward resistance line shown. So until you get back above probably 40 cents, it's not bullish at all. And that's only a few pennies away, but that's what you have to break to be bullish in. If you want to be really safe, call it 42 cents. Yeah, it's probably closer to 41.5 or 42 cents than 40 cents. But obviously, the longer it's at a certain price, then the lower the diagonal resistance line will go. So in a few days from today, it will be at 40 cents that you have to get above to be bullish. So, and the 236 to confirm the low is in on crypto coin would probably be around 46.5 cents. And the 618 is up there where the resistance line was also at 62.7 cents. So, and to the downside, you cannot lose 36 cents. If you lose 36 cents, that's going to mean another low is probably coming down to 31.7. And below that, you'd have a capitulation all the way down to 25.6 cents. So, what app do I recommend for crypto taxes? Well, actually, I've been in crypto a year and a half, and I've never done my crypto taxes. So, which I probably have to do here soon. So I've never done it, so I can't even recommend anything. Yeah, I don't know what I did last year for my taxes. Sorry about that. I wish I could answer that question, but I can't. I'm not going to. I don't know. I should probably research that because I need to do my taxes. Usually I file my taxes late, so I'm not sure. That's a good question. Maybe I'll make a video on that if I figure it out. But I bet you could just do a quick Google search. Best apps for crypto taxes. eToro maybe, but that's a platform. I don't know. You'd have to look that up. I would just look through Google. I need to figure that out too for myself. Yep. So that's the coin. We went through Bitcoin. We went through Ethereum. We went through crypto coin. We went through JASMY. We went through Strong and Elon 1. So I think we went through 6 already. Appreciate the follow, Mark. And so let me check YouTube, see if there's any requests. With that being said, that's kind of all I got. I think my stream is messed up on YouTube because it's saying the bite rate is messed up or something. So with that being said, that's all I got. I'm going to end the YouTube stream. If there's any more requests, I'll take them. But otherwise, my next stream will be Monday, 4:30 p.m. Central Time. So I'll see you guys then. If you guys enjoy